The opinions expressed in the following program are solely those of the host. The following program may contain coarse language and is intended for an adult audience. Listener discretion is strongly advised.
Welcome to Climax Radio, the home of new music, hidden gems, and great talk to start your day with a bang. Spice up your long and boring commutes to and from work. Get excited again. Listen to Climax Radio in your car, on the bus, or riding the rails. And now, the hosts of Climax Radio, Magnum and Radio Free G.
Once again from Mission Control, this is Climax Radio, episode number 3. I'm your host, Radio Free G, along with
Mr. Magnum.
And this episode is our special hip-hopified episode. We mentioned it during episode 2 that we were going to move away from some of the commercial rock and roll because that's what that's where we come from on the musical spectrum. I don't want to speak for Mr. Magnum, but I think that I can say that both of us, that's the school that we're from.
That's right.
There's always a little bit of odd country songs, stuff like that. We're going to have a country episode as well, soon. Okay, you can laugh all you want, but I'm telling you, we are going to have a country episode soon. Even if we just play the hits of country, I can guarantee you it will be new to some people. No Carrie Underwood. So, this is our special hip-hop episode. I have, of the 4 songs that I have, 3 of them are rap music, but one is a listener submission. Again, this listener, we'll call him Soundwave. He has submitted a song for us. I didn't even know that this was a single, and by doing a quick Google search for the band to get myself ready for the show, I hope that Soundwave is ready for some disheartening news. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that a little bit later on. Mr. Magnum, you have any opening thoughts for this particular episode?
Well, nothing. I have nothing new to say except the music that we're bringing here on the show is fantastic because we do manage to throw in some new stuff, and I know from for each other we're bringing new stuff that we haven't heard, right? So it's working out pretty well so far that the material that I have you don't have in your collection and vice versa. So amongst ourselves we're discovering new material.
But did you bring any hip hop today?
You know what? Does Limp Bizkit count as hip hop?
I brought some Limp Bizkit.
I already had it written on my page.
You brought some Limp Bizkit too?
Yes.
Well, now you let out the secret. We're white. Way to go, Mr. Magnum.
Oops.
Well, okay. Yes, Limp Bizkit does count because I do have a song from Limp Bizkit. Something from their later work that is severely overlooked. I went to see Limp Bizkit in concert once.
Oh, really?
Yes, they were. Well, I'll save that story for when we get to them.
When you get to it.
But that being the case, I will give you my song list for the show today.
Go for it.
I have a song from my Limp Bizkit song, Red Light, Green Light, featuring Snoop Dogg.
Oh my, okay.
I have a song called Bitch Better Have My Money, which is by 3 artists, AMG, Eazy-E, and DJ Quick. I know one of them is dead. I'm not sure about the other 2. I have a song from Scarface called No Tears. That comes off of the Office Space soundtrack.
Okay.
And our listener suggestion from Soundwave is from a band called Remy Zero. The title of the song is Save Me, and that is the theme song for the WB Smallville television show dealing with the early years of Superman as Superboy. They will be introducing Supergirl this season.
Oh.
I stopped watching the show.
Oh, okay. when you said WB, there was I was watching season 9, and they were watching Bart and Lisa were watching a show.
Season
on
9 of
The Simpsons.
The Simpsons, yes.
And Bart and Lisa were watching television, and they were watching a show on WB. And
Yes.
the frog comes down in front of the WB logo.
Doing the Michigan rag.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he does his thing, and he was presenting another piece of crap on WB.
Well, I mean, they are known for. I actually read a pretty good article about the fledgling networks in the States.
Uh-huh.
Whenever they start, much the same way that Fox Television, when they started out, they were very ethnic. They catered to minorities
Yeah.
to get their shows on the air.
Oh, yeah.
And eventually it turned from In Living Color into 24, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's kind of where these few networks are. It's a little bit different now because WB is gone, I think. There's a new one called because at one time there were 5, right?
Okay.
There was ABC, NBC, CBS,
Okay.
the WB, and the one from Paramount where they showed the Star Trek shows.
Oh.
Now CBS actually bought one out, and one is called the CW or the WC now, like CBS and WB together. And I don't know what happened to the other one. But yeah, I mean that another piece of crap on the WB, like that's kind of what they were doing. It's like anything and everything, just throwing it there to see what sticks. And as soon as they get popular, who knows, right?
Yeah.
Kind of the same thing in radio too. I mean, when you first come out, if you're a new station, right, you have to pick your format and you gotta run with it.
Oh yeah.
And automatically that dictates what you're gonna be playing. I don't know how many times we've seen top 40 stations come in and out, country music stations come in and out.
Oh yeah.
Right.
A lot of changes.
I don't know if that's just the radio market that we live in.
Yeah, we see it here a lot.
But I've heard many stories that the Greater Toronto radio market is one of the fiercest in the world. There is no open space on the dial anywhere. Every single frequency seems to be spoken for, both AM and FM.
Why, you tried using an iPod transmitter, trying to find a blank station?
No, but I've heard. I've heard not of people only using the iPod transmitter, but also the XM and the Sirius
right.
transmitters.
Yeah.
There are some people who, because they have a substantial commute, they actually have to put 2 different radio stations. So they hit a certain point and then they flip over
Right.
to get a better signal.
Yeah.
Right? Which is rather weird, but it just goes to show you how stratified the radio market is.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we need a show like ClimaxRadioshow.com. We need this to get out there and cut through the clutter and expose you to. I mean, I'm going to tell you, when I was going through and looking up the songs that I wanted to play, rap and hip hop is not exactly stuff that I listen to when I want to relax.
Right.
But I'm not going to ignore it either. We made allusion to in episode 2 what rap and hip hop music is going through right now is the same thing that heavy metal had to go through. Is the same thing that grunge music. Well, grunge music, I guess they kind of had the path blazed for them by the early '80s heavy metal bands, but they went through the exact same thing, trying to get recognition at mainstream award shows, getting played on the radio. There are a ton of bands that have 0 radio play, and they sell millions of CDs.
Yeah.
They don't have to play by the corporate rules of the big boys. And we're here to say that you don't have to do that even when you're producing radio either.
Yeah.
Not just producing content for radio. So, your list of songs.
My list.
I remember you said you had Limp Bizkit, but give us the rundown of the actual names and titles.
All right. So I have something from Sheryl Crow, track called "The Difficult Kind." From I'll say from the album information.
I'm just stunned that you have Sheryl Crow.
Why?
No, okay, we'll talk about it when we do the show. Just
What the
go
heck
ahead.
is that supposed to mean?
Go ahead. Keep on going with the rundown.
I do have a Limp Bizkit song.
Mm-hmm.
The track is called "Hold On."
Go ahead.
I've got 2 mashups in for this episode.
Excellent.
One mashup features Johnny Cash.
I love it already.
Okay, and the second is going to be a really big one. And the second mashup, it's going to feature Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath together.
I'm sorry. I had to mentally reset there. It was too much for me to comprehend. They managed to put both of them together?
Oh, yeah. And it sounds good.
Man, I wish I had a seatbelt.
So you heard it here first.
Let me go put some socks on so they can be blown off.
You heard it here first. Pull up your socks and buckle in. You're in for a fast ride.
Was that 4 songs or 5?
That was 4.
That was 4. What's the 5th one?
I don't have a 5th one.
I thought you said you had 5 songs.
No, did I?
Yeah.
No, I said I got 4 songs.
4 songs. Okay, 4 songs.
Yeah.
So 4 and 4. There's the lineup for today's show.
Yeah.
I think I ended the last show.
You did, because you had the one extra song.
Yes. So I will start this one, and then we'll end off on one of your songs.
Okay.
Okay. The first song that I would like to play is actually the Office Space soundtrack song, No Tears by Scarface. Now, this comes off of a movie soundtrack. I don't think we've featured a movie soundtrack before. We did have that one song in episode 2 from Phil Collins that was on a soundtrack, but then got put onto one of his re-releases of his own discs. As I said, hip-hop is not something I put on to sit back and relax to, but this No Tears song fits the movie and the scene perfectly. It's for those of you that don't know, Office Space's movie came out, I think, probably about 10 years ago now. It might be that far back. And it's, the whole thing of some guy goes to work in an office all day, finds his life is a void, right? So he starts looking for new things. There's a whole series of events that happens. This song, we're first introduced to it when there's a guy in his car on the highway, and he has this song. He's a white guy, and he has this song just cranked up, right? And he's singing along to the lyrics, and the lyrics are a little out there, right? They use the N-word quite a bit, and as a white guy, you just can't say that. So he sees some black guys coming. He kind of rolls up his window, stops yelling, turns the volume down. Then as the black guys move on, he rolls his window back down again and starts enjoying himself to the song, right? It may not be right, but that's the way that the world is. This song, it really stands apart from the movie, for me anyways. I can listen to it and I can be reminded of that from the movie, but then I can also listen to the words of the song itself and hear what this guy is going through. I can understand, even though it's language that I would not use on a day-to-day basis, I can understand what this guy is going through. So as a song, it stands on its own. And I'm very happy that a movie like Office Space comes along, and movie soundtracks are great for this. They're great for exposing you to things that you would not normally pick up.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be the recent Johnny Cash movie. You put that in my head when you mentioned one of your mashups has Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
The Walk the Line soundtrack. Mm-hmm. That's all Johnny Cash music, but it's sung by the actors.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Which, okay, that's fine for that particular exercise in filmmaking, right? Mm-hmm. But a song or a movie like Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion, mm-hmm. which is just an 80s movie, mm-hmm. they actually put out 2 soundtracks for that.
Oh.
So if you go and listen to that, you get a little mishmash of everything.
Like Dazed and Confused.
Dazed and Confused, exactly.
Yeah.
It exposes you to things that you would not normally get.
Yeah. I don't know if Wolfmother.
Yes.
Were they first put in a movie soundtrack and then became popular?
I don't believe they were put on a movie soundtrack.
I know they were on the Jackass 2 movie. Like, I was watching the movie and they had one of their songs.
They were in that?
This was like in the background music?
Well, the Jackass guys are in the Joker and the Thief music video.
Okay.
Yeah. So there is that connection with them. I don't know if they were broken
I thought the soundtrack
by the soundtrack.
Like the hit.
Yeah.
Well, anyway. That was my point.
Oh, okay.
That was my question, actually.
Cool. So, without further ado, let's get to the first song on episode 3 here. This is off the Office Space soundtrack, No Tears by Scarface.
And all the tears are dried up. Niggas hanging deep on the cut, getting fired up. Looking for the nigga who pulled his pistol on my homie. And eye for an eye, so now your life is what you owe me. Look deep into the eyes of your motherfucking killer. I want you to witness your motherfucking murder, nigga. And since you wants to kill, then your ass has got to fry. But ain't no police, therefore your ass has got to die. We play the game for keeps, and if you slept, I guess you sleep. You shouting up fucking, now your ass is 6 feet deep. Cause where I come from, yo, everybody's got a cat. And niggas try your ass just to see where you got your heart at. And if your shit is flimsy, then your ass is gonna bend. And like I said before, there'll be no tears in the end. I'm rolling through your hood and now my heart is filled with anger. You at your sister's house and now your sister's life's in danger. By a total stranger with the ganger. Niggas wanna bang ya and hang ya, stain ya with one up in the chain. Let's take a trip up Holloway so you can see how many niggas in my hood is down to die today. We standing up for our own shit. And if you outside the clique, then you die, bitch. It ain't no love in this motherfucker. It ain't no love for yourself or your other brother. Because we real with this shit, so we stay true. And since we bang, then we do what OG say do. I've got the mind of the man in the mirror, so I'm looking at me vaguely. But I can't seem to fade me. I've got my pistol pawn cocked, ready to lick shots non-stop until I see your monkey ass drop. And let your homies know who done it. Cause when it comes to this gangster shit, you motherfuckers know who run it. So when you put this motherfucker to the test, you gotta realize something, nigga. You fucking with the very best. I've got this killer up inside of me. I can't talk to my mother, so I talk to my diary. I'm going off on the deep end. I find myself face to face with myself while I'm sleeping. I see your picture in my head and my hand shake. You can run, you can hide, but there's no escape. My inner feelings show no mercy on my enemy. I got to get this motherfucker before it gets to me. So in your own blood you'll pay. And I won't stop until I put this motherfucker in his fucking grave. And I can say this once again. You can cry, but you'll still die. There'll be no tears in the end.
There we have No Tears by Scarface. Mr. Magnum, what'd you think?
I feel like getting in my car, rolling the window down, blasting that tune up, and just like doing, go and do 30 clicks an hour.
Yes, down the strip.
Yes.
It's what can I say? I mean, it's an excellent song.
It is, yeah.
It deals with some pretty serious stuff, though.
Yeah.
If you go and you read through the lyrics, I mean, it's a pretty dark song about revenge and murder and mayhem and stuff like that for wrongs committed, right?
Yes.
But kind of really does put a little.
Puts a groove in your step.
Yeah, exactly. Like I can see why they picked this to be in the movie. And once again, movie soundtracks, they're phenomenal for exposure to new music.
Yeah.
We've already mentioned them a few times. Episode 2, we mentioned the Velvet Revolver. Their first song they put out was actually off the Incredible Hulk movie soundtrack.
Yep.
Now we're putting out The Office Space, and this is more for me a promotion of the Office Space soundtrack. It has a ton of stuff on there. It does have a nice mix of rap music and a whole bunch of other stuff, such as it's even got mambos on there, right?
Oh yeah.
Like some kind of dance, hardcore dance music. There's the soundtrack even has Biz Markie on it. I've taken one of their songs. Biz Markie reworked a song with Cannabis called "Take This Job and Shove It." It's an old country and western tune. I use that.
Kenny Rogers?
No, I'm not sure.
Guy.
David something.
Oh, okay.
David something. The name escapes me right now.
Yeah.
But I've taken that song and I reworked it for another project. It's full of little gems.
Yeah.
That you probably most likely do not have in your collection right now.
For sure.
So that's my first song.
Okay.
Mr. Magnum, take it away.
I'm going to start off with Sheryl Crow, the lovely and talented Sheryl Crow.
Okay, first issue, lovely and talented. No, I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So why were you shocked that I had Sheryl Crow in my?
I don't know. I don't know. It's I have a hard time. I mean, I know that she used to be a backup musician. She used to be like a session musician, right?
Okay.
And then she struck out on her own with that Tuesday Night Music Club CD.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Which CD is this one coming
This
off?
one here I have is the Globe Sessions.
Now is that just a fancy title, or is that actually like a B-sides rarity CD
No,
or something like that?
It's the actual title. It's an actual CD that was nominated for Album of the Year and Best Rock Album of the Year for the 1999 Grammys, and it won Best Rock Album.
Any what is the grand single? Oh, wait a second. That's black and white.
Yeah.
Does that have Every Day is a Winding Road on it?
No.
No?
No, not on this one. I think
No?
it's on. It was after this. It came out.
After that, okay.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, no, it does. What am I saying here? Hold on a second here. Let me take a look.
Because the picture on the back looks very familiar, and I remember the video for it.
It's not on here. No.
No?
No, it's not on here. That was another album.
Okay.
That came later.
Okay. And again, what is the name of this one here?
It's called the Globe Sessions.
That's
That's the CD name.
the CD, yeah.
The song I chose. Now I chose a song that didn't appear on the charts.
Okay.
And the song I chose is "The Difficult Kind." That's the song I chose. I really like. Actually, I love this whole CD. This whole CD is fantastic. I heard that she wrote this CD after she broke up with Eric Clapton.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's probably pain all over this place.
Yeah.
Anyone who gets involved with Clapton, man, they just end up crying. Doesn't matter who it is.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
That's what I heard. But
okay.
Again, this CD is fantastic, and what else can I say about it? Nothing.
Okay. If this came after the breakup, I'm
Well, the title track is my favorite mistake.
right. Okay, I got you. Okay, cue it up and we shall comment.
Okay, so this is Sheryl Crow's "The Difficult Kind" off her The Globe Sessions CD.
All my angry words that keep me up at night, and through the on-screen door, I still hear you say, "Oh, honey, won't you stop
Yes.
Every Day is a Winding Road came out in the album before this album, Globe Sessions, was released.
Okay.
Just want to correct myself on that.
No problem.
So, what'd you think of that tune?
I was very surprised.
Why?
And I can see in that tune.
Yeah.
I find it really strange. We're 3 episodes deep here. We say we're rock and roll guys, but we keep bringing songs that sound like they're out of the country vein. Because that one sounded to me.
Oh, yeah.
I can hear in that song, I can hear the roots of the duet that she did with Kid Rock, Picture. Because before this song,
Yeah.
right, I was pretty stunned when that song came out, the duet, and it sounded amazing.
Right. But
Right?
that came out way after, though, right?
Way after
Yeah, way
this,
after,
right?
yeah, yeah.
But because if I'm going by Every Day is a Winding Road and I'm going by Tuesday Night Music Club and all the stuff off there, right? I would never have seen her doing a hardcore country music song, right?
Okay.
But this one here, Eric Clapton gave her some pain, right? Like, I mean, all the guy has to do is show up in your life, and suddenly there's a black cloud over your head.
Right.
You know, I gotta say, I did not expect to hear that.
Ah.
I expected to hear something a little more somber.
Okay.
Especially knowing the inspiration for the song.
Right.
But it's really well done.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yes. It's a great album, man.
Is everything else on that CD kind of in that
Yeah.
style, or is it?
Yes. Yeah. There's other slower songs on there.
But it's mostly
yeah,
like
yeah.
You bastard, look what you did to me, kind of stuff, right?
I guess kind of.
Kind of. It's to be expected.
Yeah.
Here, Clapton.
Okay.
Won't be long before we have him on this show. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I got some. That sparked some ideas in my head. We'll see. There's one song. It may be a little bit too long for us to feature.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll look into it for the next show.
Cool. So what do you got lined up next?
My next song is the song that will probably make people turn off this show because you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it.
Right.
I don't really know which camp I fall in. I love the idea of this song more than the song itself, and sometimes you just have to be exposed to that.
Okay.
This song is called "Bitch Better Have My Money." It's by, yeah, I know, I can't even say the title without laughing. It's by the phenomenal trio AMG, Eazy-E, and DJ Quick. Eazy-E, of course, comes from the NWA.
Right.
He's passed, deceased. Don't really know much about DJ Quick. And AMG his career seems to have stalled a little bit. This song comes off of his 91 debut, which is called Bitch Better Have My Money. It's a collection. It's got something like 21 or 22 songs or individual tracks on it. I don't know if they're all songs or if some of them are skits or whatever. That seems to be popular nowadays. He put out this one. He put out a second CD called Ballin' Out of Control. And then he put out Bitch Better Have My Money 2001. So as soon as anyone starts doing that, you know they're just bankrupt creatively, right?
Yeah,
so it's a funny song. Like I said, I like the idea of it more than the song itself. This was, I guess, what some people might call the golden age of rap and hip-hop in 91, 92.
Oh, yeah.
When it really...
89, don't forget, yeah.
89. What happened in 89?
Maestro Fresh West.
Oh, Maestro. My fault. I forgot. Okay, so but this is within that golden age, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is when, rap was just finding its legs, and this has the whole gangster rap tradition to it that everyone started railing against specifically in the United States. Mm-hmm. The whole issues to do with killing policemen. The whole thing was calling women derogatory names, setting them up as simply a bitch or a whore or anything except young lady.
Yeah.
Within this particular culture, it all started with stuff like this. This is
Hoes.
The roots of the modern hip hop story.
Bros before hoes.
Bros before hoes. Bros before hoes. Oh man, I haven't heard that in a while. Okay. Without further ado, then, here is AMG, Eazy-E, and DJ Quick off the CD Bitch Better Have My Money. The song. The legend. Bitch Better Have My Money.
Alright.
It ain't nothing like black pussy on my dick. Word to the motherfucking DJ Quick. I play O's like dominoes, slapping bones. AMG's on the motherfucking microphone. I sing dick, bitch, nothing more and nothing less. You gotta see no hope. You can take the test and bring big fat titties and lots of backs. You got the Woody and I got the axe. I'm no joke when I stroke for a client. Bitches need dick, so they buying it. G with the high top fade. Open up your coach bag, bitch, so I can get paid. And take off your G-string drawers. Did you eat your Wheaties? Cause I don't pause. What are you laughing at? Ain't a damn thing funny. Bitch better have my money. I don't charge by the inch, I charge by the foot. Think I'm lying, bitch, here, take a look. 100% USDA grade AB. Here's my card, call me. You look like you ain't been bumped in a while. Pick up the motherfucking phone and dial and have your money in a big ass stack. I'm slinging this dick like a new jack. Bitch. So, bitch better have my money. 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 Choose the position pronto, you're on the clock. You can suck the diggity dick, but I'ma charge you a knot. Bend your ass on over and touch your toes. Hold your breath, cause I'm a hobo nose. This dick of mine ain't friendly, baby. Will it hurt you? Yeah, maybe, probably, because I'm 19 years old. I fuck hot pussy until it's cold. I ain't a prostitute, but I'll knock the boots. Women love me, they say I'm so cute. Girls wanna get with me on Tinder. A big old butt and a smile and a weird up. Pussy ain't nothing but a game to me. Pockets on fat cause I played the freak. So when a hoe wanna fuck to the flow of a teenage pimp, I wanna see that grip, so bitch better have my money. 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 Motherfuckers out there can't fade me. And bitches out there don't faze me. I take it blow for bro. A hoe is a hoe. A bitch is a bitch is a so fuck all the rigmarole. I clap the dough while I slang the blow. G's gonna do it till you slow while you sing along, ho. Bitch better have my money. 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 Bitch better have my money.
So, Mr. Magnum, there you have Bitch Better Have My Money.
So this is where it all began.
This, well, pretty much. I mean, you can see it. You can see the roots of it all there.
It was so good.
Well, yeah. See now, I like the idea of this song more than the song itself.
Right.
Because near the end of the song, you could tell they just wanted to stretch it out another 20 seconds or so.
Right.
Right? It's almost like he ran out of words.
Well, that's where the dancing part in the video is.
That's where the dancing part in the video is. Yes, it's true. But I like the idea of this song in that people can say these things.
Right.
Right? But the song itself, it may wear on you after a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this is almost to the point. I mean, this song is really it's ludicrous. It's almost to the point where it's a novelty song.
Yeah.
To me, simply because of the lyrics. Now, you compare that to the song that I previously played, No Tears. That song actually has some substance to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This one, it just sounds like he's trying to be provocative.
Yeah.
And, you know, kind of really failing.
Yeah.
Maybe in 1991 it was a totally different scene, right?
Maybe he's just trying to get all those words together.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But for right now, it's just, oh yeah, the first time you hear this song, it'll sound good,
Oh,
right?
yeah, definitely. Yep.
I can't speak for the rest of the CD. Like I said, there's 22 something songs on the CD. They all have titles that are similar to this. I'll just throw out some for you as an example. My sister is a bitch. There's Backseat Queens, Your Mama Told Me, and I Wanna Be Yo Ho. So, I mean, when you see titles like that,
22 tracks of brilliance.
exactly. It's, I mean, stick this one in the Smithsonian, right? So, I don't know. I mean, I'm throwing it out there because this, like I said, I haven't had a chance to experience all of it. I've just had exposure to the one song, but who knows? There may be gold here
Maybe, yeah.
that I'm not aware of. But this song in itself is fantastic. Throw this puppy on a mix CD, you're laughing. The party started.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
I tried to find a censored version of this song, but it was only 25 seconds long. So yeah, I didn't think that it would be good for our purposes.
No. Yeah.
So the disclaimer we put at the beginning of the show, it's not just for our benefit. I mean, hey, we're on the internet, climaxradioshow.com. You go there, you never know what you're gonna find. You never know what you're gonna see.
That's right.
So that is my second song.
Okay. My turn.
Hit me up.
My second song, I'm going to bring out the Limp Bizkit song. Okay. It's from their Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water CD.
Yes.
Now, remember in episode 2 I said there's a Scott Weiland song that I'd be bringing on?
Yes.
Well, the duet.
Yes.
Yes. This is the duet.
Mm-hmm.
There's a duet on the CD. I don't know if you have this CD.
Yes.
Oh, you do?
Oh, for sure.
So
I'm a big Limp Bizkit fan.
okay, so it was no surprise when I said the song is "Hold On."
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit. I like the song because the vocal talents of Scott Weiland, amazing, very haunting.
Mm-hmm.
Just I believe it it echoes in this song, and it's like just amazing.
Yeah.
Right. The whole song actually is kind of haunting. Because it's very slow, and it just,
it's very interesting.
listeners-
Very interesting because the Limp Bizkit song that I have actually has also, it's a featuring song, so there's someone else in it
Okay,
as well.
right, yeah.
So yes, I know what you mean. This was the CD where this was the one that was much anticipated follow up to Significant Other.
Yeah.
Significant Other was the one that broke them. Had something like 4 or 5 hit singles off of it, and the build up to this CD.
it didn't get great reviews
No,
from what I've seen.
No.
I like this CD. It's got the Mission Impossible 2 track on here.
yes,
The movie used.
yeah.
Great
And
track.
I think that they did not get the reviews they were looking for because people expected a carbon copy of Significant Other,
Yeah. Okay.
and they didn't get that.
Right.
I mean, it has its own place.
Well, check this out. The album was voted up to number 11 on Q Magazine's 50 worst albums of all time.
You're kidding.
That's what I'm reading.
That much hate existed for this
Yeah.
thing.
Anyways, okay, so let's get on with the track. The track is Hold On off the Chocolate Starfish and Hot Dog Flavored Water CD by Limp Bizkit.
You keep your distance, I can't deny you. I got the feeling, can't satisfy you. I got your picture on the wall. I got the picture long gone. You keep your wishes, I'll keep my feelings. They're going adore you. You never leave me. Hold on, I found another way to let you go. Away. Hold on, you found another way to bleed my soul away. The things you told me to hear you speak, I'm burning slowly, I'm growing weak. You bring me closer to yesterday. Yesterday's a million miles away. Why can't you hear me? Why can't I sleep? And I don't understand what keeps me breathing. I'm waiting for you. I know you're leaving. I'll still adore you. You'll never need me. Hold on, I found another way to let you go away. Hold on, you found another way to bleed my soul away. Hold on, find another way to let you go away. Hold on, you find another way to bleed my soul away. Hold on, I found another way to let you go away. Hold on, you find another way to bleed my soul away. Hold on, hold on, hold
Okay. What do you think?
Well, I mean, I do own this CD, so it's. I think that it's really great that they put out something like this. It shows that there was. I can't say you can't say there is now because I don't know where Limp Bizkit is now, but
Right, yep.
there was more to them than the label hybrid rap rock band. I mean, I can't think of the first. I mean, the first band that I would even apply that label to would be Rage Against the Machine, because when they were coming out with their stuff,
Oh yeah.
that's one thing a lot of people said. They didn't have the title rap rock to put on Rage Against the Machine at that particular point in time.
Right, right. Yeah.
They came out with Significant Other, and that was Limp Bizkit's crowning achievement. You know. Then when they put this one out, obviously it could not live up to that hype. But songs like this show that maybe they should have went a different way. Instead of forcing themselves and pigeonholing themselves into that one particular hole,
Yeah.
you know, they could have grown a little bit
Yeah.
and become, you know, full musicians instead of, you know, catering to the masses and trying to come up with that one particular sound,
Yeah.
that Limp Bizkit sound,
Yeah,
which
I agree.
I mean, they hit the nail on the head. They had the zeitgeist underneath their thumb, and you know, there's a reason why stuff like that is ephemeral. It's just you cannot pin it down, and as soon as you pin it down, it's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, it really makes me sad to hear that because I can see that there was more to Limp Bizkit than that. Still a beautiful song.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So.
I'm gonna save my Limp Bizkit song for last then.
Okay.
Because I don't want to put two of them back to back.
Back.
We're gonna move on to our listener suggestion.
Oh.
This is a band called Remy Zero. I didn't know who these people were,
That's right.
but then I instantly knew who they were when it was revealed to me that they do the theme for Smallville on the WB, the Superman No Flights, No Tights television show. I don't know if the person who suggested this is aware, but as we were going through and collecting our material for the show,
Yep.
we went to the Remy Zero website, and Remy Zero is no more. Apparently, in 2003, they packed it in, and the 5 members have gone on to other projects. They've joined other bands, and if you go to the Remy Zero website, you will have a link for each person's name. I mean, they thank all their fans and everything. Then they have each band member's name, and they have underneath they have a link to their musical endeavors. They have there's a whole bunch of bands that came out of Remy Zero. One is called Isidore, one is called Sleepwell, one is called Spartan Fidelity. One of the members just says coming soon, so he doesn't even know what he's doing. He just knows that he's not doing Remy Zero anymore. They put out 3 CDs again, and the last CD was in 2001. It's August 2007 right now, right?
Oh yeah.
These are, I can't help but think that these are guys who, they're getting that big fat ass royalty check coming in every time that their theme is played.
That's right. Yep.
I mean, do you have to do anything else? Do these guys even care anymore? Are they hungry anymore? You know what I mean? like what can they possibly put out now?
Yeah.
That being said, the theme song "Save Me" it is a pretty kick-ass song. I'm sure I'm not the first person who I heard it and I went to go look for it. With all the new, ways that they're marketing music nowadays, you get yourself on a theme song. Look at the Who with CSI.
Oh yeah.
3 CSI shows, 3 Who songs, and they're just wiping their asses with $100 bills.
Yeah.
At the very least, that's assuming they don't pay someone to do it for them. Right.
Right.
So I'm sure that these guys are living a fantastic life, and more power to them. That being said, I don't know if this song is included on, or even if there exists. You know how a lot of TV shows a little while ago started putting out soundtracks?
Yep.
Like, I think was it Friends that started that whole thing?
Friends did one, yeah.
Friends did one. I think they started, and then TV shows started putting out their own soundtracks. So I'm sure that
Gilmore Girls. I don't know.
Gilmore Girls?
I don't know.
What did they have?
I'm just guessing.
Bunch of cows. Yak, 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 yak.
Dawson's Creek.
Dawson's Creek. How can I forget? Dawson's Creek, yes. I never saw that show, but I know so much about it. How is that possible?
I don't know.
Never watched one episode.
Neither have I.
Oh, man. But, so this is a listener submission from Soundwave. Here is Remy Zero with Save Me. that was Save Me by Remy Zero. Very well done song. I'm sure that this is going to make a flood of downloads.
Yeah,
Mr. Magnum?
It was a good song. I never heard of them before either, and it was a real rockin' track.
I have to say, the song as a whole sticks in your mind a lot better than, I think it's something like a 45 or a 50-second clip that they use for the Smallville opening. It's the song as a whole tells you, I mean, it's a story that I'm sure everyone has been in, where you're waiting for something to come, and everyone has their moments where they're feeling down and out, whatever. But the passion that they sing about with this song really makes it stand apart. One thing that I forgot to mention before introducing the song is that the CD that the song is off of, it actually comes off the CD, The Golden Hum. That was the last CD that I mentioned. Their last CD came out in 2001, and since that point they have all broken up. I mean, if you look on some sites on the internet, it says that they're still together, but they're not actively writing, recording, or touring together. So I think the band is pretty much defunct. I hope Soundwave, I'm not breaking any news to him that he doesn't already know.
Poor guy.
Well, I'm sure there are counseling services available.
Oh man, yeah, good track, good suggestion, Soundwave.
Yes, thank you, Soundwave. So that was my third track.
Okay. Now, my turn. I'm going to be bringing up a mashup, first of two mashups.
Mm-hmm.
This one is brought to you by DJ Schmoli.
DJ Schmoli.
DJ Schmoli. Or Schmoli. SCHMOLLI.
Schmoli. Okay.
Schmoli has done a fantastic job at bringing you, now listen to this lineup.
Okay.
Johnny Cash's God's Gonna Cut You Down.
Oh,
which
my
is just
goodness.
A powerful song in itself.
Yes.
Led Zeppelin's When the Levee Breaks. He took the drums.
Okay.
The bass from the Beastie Boys' track.
The Beastie Boys.
Voices.
Flanders.
Sabotage.
Okay.
And Ted Nugent's Cat Scratch Fever, the guitar part. And finally, the lead guitar from the Beatles' Come Together. This
is all in one song.
Packed in one song. Okay? And he's called the track Johnny Cash and His All-Star Band.
Okay. I am intrigued.
Well, then let's just get to it.
Yes, play it.
You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of angels' feet. He called my name and my heart stood still when he said, John, go do my will. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut 'em down. Well, you may throw you a rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. But as sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut you down, tell him that God's gonna cut you down, tell him that God's gonna cut you down.
Well, what do you think of that mix?
Okay, whoever DJ Schmoley is, it's like he took everything I love about music and put it into one song. Seriously, everything that I love about music, he took it, piece from here, piece from there, and stuck it all into one fantastic song.
Yeah.
From the very beginning, you almost can't tell that it's a mashup because it's done so well. And then in the middle, you get those certain breaks that he puts in there to sort of remind you about what it is that you're listening to.
Right.
This is a very pleasant surprise for me. Very pleasant surprise.
So good, and such a powerful song. I swear, if some guy cuts me off on the road, I'd like to crank this up and wish they would get cut down.
So how did you come across this? Like, because since you've brought a lot of mashups to the show over the past few episodes, how exactly do you find these?
I found one. I guess I just found it. I don't know how I found it. I can't remember how I found it, by accident. And then I came across, I guess, a website.
Mm-hmm.
But in between that, I found this podcast.
Yes.
In iTunes.
Yes.
Called Mashup Town Podcast or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, they also have a website called mashuptown.com. So you don't have to subscribe to iTunes. It makes it easier for us to just, I have it downloaded and it's there and I just listen to it.
Excellent. Well, I'm sure that people out there in the listenership are going to be,
exploring
these because these mashups. I mean, you really never know what you're going to find.
Oh yeah. There's some really, really good stuff out there.
Okay.
Fantastic stuff.
And are you going to be putting up a link on the
of course
website for that?
Yes. Yes, I will.
To DJ Schmoley or to the
Schmoley.
Schmoley. What was the website?
Mashuptown.com.
Mashuptown.com. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Number 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I guess I'm at my last song for this particular show.
Okay.
It is the second Limp Bizkit song that we are featuring here today, and it is called Red Light, Green Light, and it is from the CD Results May Vary.
Okay.
Now this CD, it came out after Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water, and this is their last proper studio CD that they put out.
Right.
I think it was 2003, 2004, somewhere around there that this particular one came out. This song that I chose, Red Light, Green Light, features Snoop Dogg, which is interesting because Snoop Dogg is a rapper, is a hip-hop artist.
Yeah.
Okay, and he's one of the best out there. Fred Durst, however, should not rap because he's not a good rapper. He managed to fool everybody for one CD, and then the wheels kind of fell off, right? And when he deals with straight ahead rock and roll, I think is when he is at his best.
Right.
I mentioned it was either, I can't remember if it was the start of this show or at the end of episode 2. I went to go see Limp Bizkit in concert once. It was the Summer Sanitarium tour.
Oh yeah.
They were opening for it was the Deftones first.
Uh-huh.
Limp Bizkit, went on, did a set for about an hour and a half or so, and then Metallica for however the hell long they want to stay on stage, right?
Right.
They ran through a collection of their hits and covers.
Oh.
This was, of course, Wes Borland was not in the band at the time.
Okay.
But they put on one hell of a show.
Mm.
Up-tempo, high energy, upbeat. Really got into that primal, emotional type thing that Limp Bizkit gets to. Now, this CD here, Results May Vary, it's not a 5-star CD by any stretch of the imagination. But, as I said, miles ahead of Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water.
I see.
This kind of gets away from the rap element. There are still some songs there that have rap-style lyrics, and they are the poorest ones on the CD. Mm-hmm. The first 4 or 5 songs on the CD, not so hot. Everything that comes after it, they start dealing a lot more with songcraft. They start putting things together so that it sounds like a cohesive unit. And it gets better and better every time that I listen to it. It's certainly not a 5-star CD, but it is miles ahead of Chocolate Starfish. I mean, if Fred Durst would have maybe been a little more humble in the media, if he would not have come across as such an asshole towards fans, towards DJs, towards everyone who was interviewing him, this could have been a phenomenal comeback CD to sort of reestablish the band and say, we're not what we once were, but we're not dog food either.
Right.
Like we're here and we are a creative force.
Right.
I think it deserves another listen by a lot of people. So, any comments?
I'm ready.
You're ready? Okay, so here is Limp Bizkit featuring Snoop Dogg off the Results May Vary CD, Red Light, Green Light.
Limp Bizkit and Snoop Dogg. Freak baby, freak baby, freak baby, freak baby. Red light, green light. 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 You ready to roll? Tell me when you're ready to go. Tell me when you're ready to roll. Red light, green light. 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 You ready to roll? Tell me when you're ready to go. Tell me when you're ready. I got the keys, baby. Put your mind at ease, baby. Go player, lay in the cheese, baby. I know you're biting my steez, baby. But I came to please, baby. Don't wait, lay the grease, baby. Don't flake, shake them knees, baby. Your fellas mad at me, baby. Oh well, enemies, baby. Who's bragging, they ragging on me, baby. Whose breath is dragging on me, baby. Whose steps through all agony, baby. Whose checks are bigger than me, baby. Who thinks before it goes down, baby. Who rocks in every town, baby. I don't know if it ain't me. Must be a clone on this microphone, baby. Red light, green light. 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 You ready to roll? Tell me when you're ready to go. Tell me when you're ready to roll. Red light, green light. 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 You ready to roll? Tell me when you're ready to go. Tell me when you're ready to go.
Jump in the who ride and slide to the rhythm up. Snoop Deagle Double G and from the dub. I represent it to the fullest everywhere I go. Guaranteed to bust a hole. Yeah, I'm so original. I don't have to. I told you from the get go. I like to lay low with my. We like to drink it and talk shit, spit it. And that's the way we do it. Sometimes we hitting switches in the low rider, sliding to the hood and back. It's Snoop Dogg in the motherfucking Cadillac. They call it Snoop the Bill. For real, I get the money and I never ever pop no pills. I used to pop them, lying to these motherfuckers now. I used to do all kind of shit when I was wild. They used to call me Lil Bow Wow. Now I'm Big Bow Wow when this motherfucker busting the freestyle. Snoop Dogg is in the place to see. Do it with my nephew Freddie D. Ooh, we in the place to see. Snoop Deagle Double G from the DPGC.
Red light, green light. 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 You ready to roll? Tell me when you're ready to go. Tell me when you're ready to roll. Red light, green light. 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 You ready to roll? Tell me when you're ready to go. Tell me when you're ready to go. Freak baby, freak baby, freak baby, freak baby, freak baby. Tell me when you're ready to go. Tell me when you're ready to roll. Freak baby, freak baby, freak baby, freak baby. Tell me when you're ready to go. Tell me when you're ready to roll. Look who's talking it up, baby. One more, chalking it up, baby. Star maps, stalking it up, baby. My dog, barking it up, baby. Who'd have thought I'd be laying it down, baby? Who'd have thought I'd be turning you frown, baby? Never know about things these days, baby. Till your cell phone rings and it's me, baby. Red light, green light. 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 You ready to roll? Tell me when you're ready to go. Tell me when you're ready to roll. Red light, green light. 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 You ready to roll? Tell me when you're ready to go. Tell me when you're ready to go. Freak baby, freak baby, freak baby, freak baby, freak baby. Tell me when you're ready to go. Tell me when you're ready to roll. Freak baby, freak baby, freak baby, freak baby, freak baby. Tell me when you're ready to go. Tell me when you're ready to roll.
Now, that song showcases the best of Limp Bizkit. The music is good. The individual talents come out. Fred Durst, the guy can sing a rock and roll song.
Yeah. Yes.
In concert, live, when I heard him do Behind Blue Eyes, I was blown away.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
Blown away by it.
It was really good.
They still had the street cred, I guess, to get someone like Snoop Dogg to come in
Right.
and guest on this particular song. If only Fred Durst could have controlled his attitude.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know, the last CD that they put out was a 7-song EP called The Unquestionable Truth Part 1. Part 2 is never going to come out, and I wish I had some information on the band.
We don't know that for sure, though.
You know what? I hope that they can get their act together. Wes Borland left for this particular CD. Results may vary. He came back after, so like I said, I hope that they can get their act together.
Yeah.
And leave. What's in the past is in the past. Come back and just do some kick-ass rock and roll.
Yes. Yes.
And that seems to be it for me. Those are my 4 songs.
Okay. So, I guess it's my turn for the final track of episode 3.
You said this was another mashup?
This was another mashup. It's featuring a mashup by a DJ known as Wax Audio. This track features Led Zeppelin's Whole Lotta Love and Black Sabbath War Pigs.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's quite a mashup. It's I don't know if you can imagine a studio session like this 37 years ago.
The studio itself would implode and simply become a pile of smoking rubble.
Who knows? Or just melt everything around.
Well, yeah. I mean, there wouldn't be a town left. Anyone who even tried to put this together, there would be no physical record of it.
Yeah. But it's a fantastic track. Sabbath fans and Zeppelin fans, they would love it. They would love it. So
now it's only the 2, right? It's not.
It's only the 2.
It's only the 2. Now, do they use? From what you were telling me before, do they use one's lyrics and one's music, or do they use both from both and kind of stick them together?
From what I remember, there's Sabbath lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
They use both.
They use both. They use both from everything.
From what I can remember.
Okay,
yeah.
So this is a true coming together.
Yes. So this is
musical giants.
Oh, very. This is Wax Audio's. He's pretty much called it Black Zeppelin's Whole Lotta Sabbath.
Let's run it.
Evil minds that block his father sins. Satan laughing spreads his wings. Oh, Lord, yeah. Way down. Way down. Way down. Way down. Way down. Inside.
Now that's power.
My pen melted and my paper burst into flames while I was writing down my comments, listening to that song. I have to say, the middle part of that song, when they first kicked in the Zeppelin lyrics,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that I think is the only hiccup to that mashup.
Right.
The start and the end, when they transfer from Ozzy's vocals to Plant's vocals at the end, fits perfectly well. Just right in the very middle, when they do that first kick in to
The chorus.
the Zeppelin chorus,
Yeah.
that's the only hiccup for that song. That's the only part where it takes you out and you remember, oh yeah, I'm listening to two of the greatest songs ever written, right? That's the only part where you kind of get where you're not allowed to live that fantasy of, holy shit, imagine if they were sitting in a studio recording this, all you know, 5 or 6 guys, seven guys, all 7 guys, right? I mean, that would just be astounding.
Yeah.
But otherwise, kick ass.
Yeah. I tell you, these mashups, a whole new dimension.
Now you said this was DJ Wax Audio.
Wax Audio.
Do they have you found, while you've been looking for these mashups, do you find that certain DJs specialize in a certain type of music?
You know what?
Does this guy only do rock music?
I haven't really. I don't go into what the DJ does in his other work. I just get them. I just find them from my podcasts. So it's a whole mess of DJs that contribute.
That throw this stuff out there.
Yeah, they throw it up there. They post it here, and it's just pretty much, the website calls itself the official mashup supplier.
Okay, excellent. And we, of course, are going to have links to that. On climaxradioshow.com.
When I can, where the links are available, they will be posted.
Perfect. Now, do you have anything that you have in the works for show number 4?
I don't.
No?
I don't.
Because
I'm on empty.
Because I am going to... I remember at the end of episode 2, I said that I was going to go find some mashups of my own.
Oh, yeah.
Ran into a little bit of a time crunch.
Okay.
But there is one in mind that I'm going to bring.
Okay.
To episode 4. And, you know, we're 3 episodes deep. We keep coming back to country music. So I'm gonna bring some country next time myself.
Oh, okay.
And you know, anyone out there who has something that they want us to feature, of course, send us emails again, either to radiofreeg@gmail.com or
magnum@sureshotmedia.com.
All the information is available online.
Let me just clarify. Sureshot Media is SHURE shotmedia.com, not SURE.
SHURE.
That's right.
Yes, proprietary spelling, trademark.
That's right. TM. That's 25 cents.
So yes, we await all your suggestions. We also wait for some more indie bands. Hopefully the word is getting out there slowly. We started with My Flea Circus in episode number 2.
Yep.
Hopefully they have spread the word around to a lot of their friends. And we are going to have, hopefully, we are working on getting a track from another band called The Flying Machine.
Yes.
These guys, they're friends of mine. We go back maybe 15 years
minutes?
or so. No, minutes.
I'm kidding.
Oh no, these guys. I mean, I worked with them as a teenager, and we are getting together. We're trying to get one of their tracks. They can't decide which one to give us.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to tell them just like all the other indie bands, just give us a bunch of your songs. We'll pick one to throw on the air.
Right.
Cool. So I mean, no promises, but hopefully a Flying Machine track in episode 4.
Yeah, hopefully, yes.
Anything else to add, Mr. Magnum?
I'm just going to keep plugging our Facebook group because that's what we have going right now. Anyone on Facebook, feel free to search Climax Radio on Facebook and join. I'd like to see who's listening out there in the World Wide Web.
And with that, another happy ending. Compliments of Climax Radio.
You've been listening to Climax Radio. Subscribe for free on iTunes and visit us on the web at climaxradioshow.com. Always a happy ending. Compliments of Climax Radio.
So tell me, did you climax? You love the show. You hate the show. Make your opinion count. Call Climax phone toll free from anywhere in North America. 1-888-49-I-CAME. That's 1-888-494-2263. Tell us what you think about the music we play. Tell us what we should play. Tell us if you came. 1-888-49-I-CAME. Always a happy ending. Compliments of Climax Radio.